My name is Liz and I'm the Children's Centre Lead at Quaggy Development Trust, and today I would like to talk to you about Walter Tull. Walter Daniel John Tull was born in Folkestone, Kent on the 28th of April 1888. His father was a Belgian carpenter and his mother was born in Kent. He had an elder brother, Edward. In 1895, tragedy struck the family when his mother died of cancer. His father soon married again, and Walter and Edward gained several step-siblings. In 1897, his father died of heart disease, and his stepmother acted on the advice of her church ministers and sent Walter and his brother to an orphanage, as she could not cope with 5 children to look after. From the age of 9, Walter was brought up in the Methodist Children's Home and Orphanage in Bethnal Green. At the orphanage, Walter was taught life skills, given an education, but his talent on the cricket and football pitch was soon recognised and developed. Walter was a better cricketer than footballer, but he was spotted by a football scout and he signed for Clapton Amateur Football Club in 1908. He didn't stay there long, as he signed in 1909 for Tottenham Hotspur, making him one of the first black football players to play for a professional football team. Well liked by his teammates and Tottenham fans for his intelligent play, opposition fans were not so generous, and Walter faced discrimination and racial abuse on the pitch. Walter appeared for 10 games for Tottenham Hotspur and toured the South Americas with the team. In 1911, Walter signed for the Northampton Football Club and made more appearances until 1914, when his life changed dramatically. Walter was one of the first to sign up and fight in the First World War. He joined the Duke of Cambridge's own regiment and fought in many battles. In 1916, he fought and survived the Battle of the Somme. Walter showed the same dedication and commitment to his army life as he did in his football career. Again, he was respected and well liked by his fellow soldiers. In 1917, he was to be commissioned as an officer. This caused some dissent amongst other officers who felt he was not of pure European descent. However, it seems his soldiers liked him and they accepted his newfound status. Walter continued to bravely lead his soldiers into hellish battle time and time again in France and Italy. On the 8th of March 1918, he led them into his final battle. As they walked towards enemy lines under a barrage of gunfire, his comrades saw his tall frame collapse and fall into the muddy fields of no man's land. A while later, after the land was secure, a rescue party went out to find him, but they were unable to find his body and give his family a grave to mourn at. Walter Tull's bravery cannot be underestimated, and he was nominated for a military medal. His name can be found on several memorials in France near to where he died and in Folkestone, Kent. Walter Tull was one of the UK's first black professional footballers and the first black commissioned officer in the army. When writing to inform his brother of Walter's death, his commanding officer wrote, "Allow me to say how popular he was throughout his battalion. He was brave and conscientious. He has been nominated for the Military Cross and certainly earned it. The commanding officer had every confidence in him and he was loved by his men. Now he has paid the supreme sacrifice. The battalion and company have lost a faithful officer. Personally, I have lost a friend. I can say no more, except that I hope that those who remain may be true and faithful as he."